Duane, this is a matchup of you and Nicholson in Bradenton. You said you thought you'd run a little bit better. Why is that?
Well, you know, we had to pedal it and run the 5:30 in the run before, so we toned it down a little, but I didn't think I toned it down that much. But, you know, when you've got all that Dana Hopewell power to get down the track, you got to be a little careful with it sometimes. And I got to thank Randy Meyer who came over. We had some welding needed to be done before that round, so it was sort of a thrash situation that round. So I got to thank him. But my crew, you know, I've got one of the best out there. I'm hoping for the same results as Bradenton. Thank you, Hussey Copper and NGK.
You have to love the team camaraderie in this sport. Tell me, are you going to be more aggressive coming into the final?
Well, I think we have to be, because Darren Nicholson wants to win just as bad as I do, and you know, you can't take that team lightly at all. They are running. We had a close matchup in Bradenton, so it could be a very great final out here.
I noticed you have some new racing shoes, so maybe that's part of the success here.
Everybody needs some new racing shoes. And you're looking in the eyes of the defending event champion, Duane Sheilds, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And Darren Nicholson. This represents our top alcoholic dragster final. Uncle Frank, though, has the helmet off at the far end of the racetrack. He's standing by with Lauren.
Yes, he is. And you know what? He just made a joke on me saying, I'm not going to wait. I have to get back and get ready. Well, you know what? First, side by side, 4-second runs for you and Mickey. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. Mickey's a great competitor. You know, he just kept pushing me all weekend. And him and his team bring the best out of our team. And, you know, I've been to Qatar for the last 4 months. Been home a total of 3 weeks. And my guys put the car together. I was home for 3 weeks out of the 4 months. We went and tested, and it's going to be nice to go home and take a rest. And team owner Shay Cowett, this is for you, buddy, and all Al-Nami team members. And what can I say? You know, I mean, Jags and Hoosier Tire and my crew and Michelle and everybody who makes it possible, my wife. Thank you very much.
You have an amazing crew to get you consistently in the 540s. Congratulations.
Yeah, the other guys wish they'd stayed in New Jersey this weekend, for goodness sakes.
And he did make Shay Cowett a champion over there, too. Taught him how to drive, and apparently he's a pretty good one.
Frank is so good, he could teach me to drive. I was not that good. But
not in a Speedo, though.
Darren Nicholson with that supercharged car, the Cantrell brothers, the Yancer chassis machine, and Duane Sheilds, and that fuel-injected nitro car. This is going to be a very interesting matchup because Nicholson has already made career best numbers, been in the low 530s. We've seen the A fuel cars, 530 just about maxed out so far today. So let's see what kind of numbers Duane can do. Needs to hit on all 8 to get the win here. Now this one's over early.
Give this one to Duane Sheilds. 536, 267 miles an hour. And Reichert going out early. That's a pretty solid points jump for Duane Sheilds.
Let me tell you, early in the season, he's got 2 divisional wins and a national event win right now as well. So a very strong run right there for Duane Sheilds. Just did a great job coming in here this weekend and picking up the win out of the Division II area. And he's got great folks, his wife Betsy, and with his son and daughter, and Dana Hopewell, Ralph Freeman, Chris Zediker, Bill Jones, Pat Shields, the entire team on this thing. They had dropped a little cylinder down there at the end of the racetrack, but by that time, Darren had fired and fallen back. We'll watch it again. 8:33 for Darren. He was first out of the starting gate by about 500s and just popped right there. You see the blown car dead in the water, and Duane Sheilds goes the distance, gets the win. Great start to the season for him. Three wins already in the books.
Good stuff for Duane Sheilds.
Duane Sheilds, you just won the Gator Nationals. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. You know what? We won it last year, and we're running great. My team has worked so hard this year, and we're getting some results for it, too. You know, Dana's been with me now since '03, and I've got Cheryl, his wife, who takes good care of us, and Ralph is taking care of the clutch. I mean, we're pushing him between these rounds just to get that done. But I've had Bill since day one, and he's got that bottom end just perfect, along with Chris Zediker, who's doing all the miscellaneous stuff that gets me to where I can focus on doing my job out there. And with the Hussey Copper and NGK spark plugs, that thing is just flying. So I feel great.
Well, obviously, 2 very successful 2 division wins already. This is your first national event. How does this set you up for the rest of the season?
Well, we knew that by having a lot of races up front that we've got to do well. Last year we had a little slow start at the beginning and then came on strong and won this, and it was the turnaround for us. So I'm hoping we can take the extra couple wins here and maybe make it worthwhile here at the end of the year. But it's an awesome start, and it's great to be down here in Florida, let me tell you.
Congratulations on the Wally.